Okay, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
SumDumGuy here, and welcome to episode 26 of SumDumWatch for the week of March 24th through March 30th. This is my weekly series where I document what I've watched from my physical media library, as well as any theatrical viewings I attend. Spoiler alert, there were none for this week. Big projects in the work, just FYI. Got a big anniversary thing coming, and that had other things piggyback on top of that. So if things go according to plan, I might do like a monthly rollout series that all stemmed from that. It's ballooned into this whole thing. It's going through the editing process as we speak. Hopefully next couple days, that big anniversary event for my 1-year anniversary of my channel will present itself to you, and hopefully 2 or 3 of you will watch it. So anyway, let's get on to some dumb watching, shall we? First and foremost, we're going to go with my 2-pack here. This was my, how should we say, bedtime buddy, my falling asleep companion for the week. We've got my 2-pack Blu-rays of Crocodile Dundee and Crocodile Dundee 2. I'm not even going to attempt an accent here. I almost wanted to. But yeah, took the traditional 2-pack and put it down into one of my slim cases, as I do for space-saving purposes. I'm a unapologetic die-hard film or fan of these films, and I always will be. They're just great fun, and there's so much in these. There's so much heart. There's so much humor. There's so much societal commentary. I don't need to say that obviously the second film isn't nearly the quality of the first film. It suffers from a lot of narrative hiccups and such. I still love it. It is what it is, and comparatively speaking, most sequels are never as good as the original, hardly ever. But it doesn't matter. If they're good and they're fun and you like them, great. Linda Kozlowski, whoo, yum yum. Paul Hogan, always a win in this. These are the only 2 films they ever made. Heard rumors of things I refuse to acknowledge. Next up, this is a rewatch for something I haven't seen since it was relatively new in the 90s and featured in one of my recent unboxings. We have the Blu-ray of Wolf. Decided I'd go in and pick this up after all the Wolfman stuff that I've been watching. The Benicio del Toro film, the 2025 film, and soon it'll be time to delve into the classic black and white Universal films as well. It's an interesting movie upon rewatch, and it's been, a couple decades minimum since I've seen it. I still like it quite a lot. Michelle Pfeiffer is probably looking maybe at her best in this film. As I'm watching it, I'm just thinking, the Joker's dating Catwoman. I'm like, I'll be damned. So that's interesting. But, and of course, James Spader, who features nowhere, anywhere on this packaging, unfortunately. He was pretty rock solid. There's a few narrative issues I have with this film, particularly regarding transformational kind of stuff, but it's minor. Overall, I think the film is really great. It has what I think I would deem let me know if you agree. Does this have a film noirish quality to it? Just the tone of the film coupled with the soundtrack, it's almost like it's a supernatural film noir to me, which I thought fascinating take on things. Next up, we have weekly representation of Mr. Frank Capra here. I watched the 4K of Mr. Deeds Goes to Town, starring Gary Cooper and Jean Arthur. This was a first-time viewing of this, as every film in that collection so far has been. Loving almost every single second of this blind buy investment. So thank you, Sony and Columbia Pictures for this one, because this box set here, this is an ultimate win, absolutely across the board. This is from 2000. This is from 1936. I think this bad boy ran in about 2 hours long, 116 minutes. I had never seen either Gary Cooper or Jean Arthur in a film prior to this, so this was a really great introduction to both of them. Jean Arthur is stunning. Gary Cooper, I have no other representation of his art or his acting abilities, and we have Sugar making her cameo pass through, a little drive-by. What a solid character he plays. The heart and the innocence behind him. You know what? Could there be a little inspiration play here? I don't know. There's certainly a conversation that could be had there. Did Crocodile Dundee take any inspiration from Mr. Deeds Goes to Town? I don't know, but God, what a great personal story this one was. I loved it. The 4K transfer looked absolutely stunning. It was great. Funny movie as well. Highly recommended. Last but not least, I have resumed my 4K of Seinfeld, plugging away on season 7 now. Considered by me to be probably the best season in the entire series so far in my viewing. We have the Soup Nazi, we have the Wink, we have the Maestro. I mean, it's just the first disc is loaded with wins. I mean, it's like a complete solid disc. I think I fell asleep on the couch last night watching episode 7, which is The Secret Code. Love it. Great. Happy, 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 happy. So that's it. Short week. Didn't make it to the theater. Didn't get the time to watch a whole lot. Why? Because of these projects that I have in the works. It went in as a single entity and has ballooned. It just felt like a really great opportunity to combine several different projects into one, I'm just going to call it outing. Mix it all in, and then it's going to be split up and separated in probably monthly releases. As of now, I'm looking for this particular venture 4 separate releases, I believe. The first to come probably this week, and that one's the timely one because, as I said, March is my 1-year anniversary of the SumDum Guy channel, and for what I'm doing, there's a reason why this project was the one and why it had to be done now. So we are working on that. As I said, editing is in progress. There she is. There's the Sugars. Say hi. I'll teach you how to wave. Say wave. Good girl. So stay tuned. Keep posted. And for any of you interested in that, it will be presented here for you shortly. I also have pending, and this has been postponed because of everything else, package. So unboxing to come also as well. Is that a bit redundant? Also as well. Thank you for joining me on this episode of SumDumWatch. I will see you in my next video. Thank you. And word box below. Use your fingers. Kitty. What'd you watch this week? What'd you think about what I watched this week? Do you have any recommendations for me to watch at some future point? One of my recent viewers for either an unboxing or a SumDumWatch episode brought up something to me, and it has sparked a little interest in me for probably my next SumDumWatch marathon episode. I don't know if I'll be doing it this coming week or the week after because editing and everything else has been time consuming, so one of these 2 weeks. I want to make sure I have some time to be able to devote to it. So look forward to that as well. Thank you. No spoilers here. Take care.
Alan.